My name is Rhapsody and I have an apology to make. I think all of the runs off camera I've been having with The Lost have kind of taught me not to care about the video game at all, like not to give it any respect. Because obviously, if you get super into it while you're playing The Lost, you'll just get crushed over and over and over again. So I've been playing very laissez-faire for the last 2 episodes. Which is to say lazy and without a care. I don't even know if laissez-faire rhymes with those, right? Like laissez-faire without a care, but I don't actually know what those words mean. Anyhow, I'm gonna actually attempt success. Like, I'm gonna attempt seriousness and success. So I'm gonna roll my die. What have I got? I got a 5. That's another Kane run. What is it with this fucking die and giving me characters that I've just played? Alright, Kane. You know what? I think the game heard me. I think it heard me say, I'm gonna be a little more serious about this, I'm gonna give the game the respect it deserves. And it was like, damn right, motherfucker. Alright, fair enough. And it's on board. It's definitely on board. It gave me little brimstone. It's on board 100%. So, I could full clear, and I think that that's the respectful way to play the game. Like, the game is offering me all of these rooms and all of these advantages I can take from them. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to play very carefully with regards to my health situation so that I don't end up dead. Okay. Yep. The respectful thing to do is to shoot all of these. That's what this game is about. Paying the proper respect to the troll engine, understanding that it's entirely up to the troll engine and slightly your skill, whether or not you win. And going, yep, okay, I am entirely at the whim of that. Please be my friend, troll engine. Give me the wins. Oh, baby. That's worth a lot. That's not only gonna get me access to that tinted rock, but it's gonna blow up a huge amount of... Oh, man. I don't even care that I got nothing particularly good from that golden chest there. I can just pretend that I only got 1 spirit heart from the tinted rock, and then that the golden chest also gave me a spirit heart. Excellent. 5 cents by the next floor. What are my odds of getting that? I mean, I am Kane. I should capitalize on Kane's ability to gamble like a motherfucker. I've got 3, so that's actually quite lucky. I've gotten 3 cents entirely restrictive within this room. What if I get the matchstick, I guess, would probably be the pickup that I want? Oh, damn, I could have made a little better benefit from this game. By way of not taking the spirit hearts yet, and using all of my red hearts to gamble on the room there. Self-sacrifice room, that is. I'm loving that I'm one-shotting these dinglings. That's what I'm gonna call them. Dinglings. Because this is Dingle, and these are his dinglings. Oh, come on! I thought he was gonna be dead by then. Oh, man, I took a half heart of damage. Okay, so at least we now know which of these is bad trip. Look down. I can see forever is pretty good. Hematemesis is okay. Luck up. I think luck up and luck down happen in they happen in discrete integer amounts. So I don't know if that's actually going to affect us in any way for us to have 1 up and 1 down. I know that in the first game, if you got a speed down, it was speed down by, I think, like 20%. And then if you got a speed up, it was speed up by like 33% or something. Like, there was a differential there, so it wasn't necessarily even. Okay. Oh, more pills. Full health. Bad gas. Hematemesis. Fuck up. Okay. And another full health. Okay, so I am 1 coin short. So I could gamble. The gamble would be, I go into this shop, and I hope to high heaven that shooting one of the fires on either side of the shopkeeper gives me 1 cent, and then I'll have enough money for the next floor to find a arcade. And since I have a full health pill, I think that's actually worth my time. Come on. Frick. Alright. I tried video game. I really did. I gave it all of my all. Damn it. Alright, so at the very least we have to give up on the hopes and dreams of having a arcade this floor, but we can worry about that again in 2 floors time. Ow. That wasn't very nice. I mean, bad gas is going to be more immediately useful, even though bad gas is literally never useful. Like, it has a use, it's just its use never is used. Effectively, at least. It doesn't do enough damage. That's just it, right? If it did more damage, bad gas might be a legitimate thing to carry around with you. But then again, I guess it kind of is the yin to the yang of Lemon Party, which does an absurd amount of damage, and is super worth carrying along with you in the early floors. Okay. So I'm not feeling too bad about my decision there with how to treat my keys on the last floor. Specifically using one of them in what could be a non-optimal situation. Because I'm just being showered with keys this floor. Speaking of, I really do need to worry about my health. I'm gonna go for the safer option and pick up the Tinted Rock. Rather than, hey, I got rewarded for it. Rather than bomb for this and then hope for a bomb back. Yeah, I'll check the shop. So I guess that would be an investment play. Like, I would pick up the... No, I can't do that. I'm taking this. I would pick up the battery if I were thinking that there was a relatively high chance of me getting a use item that I would want to use so badly that I would want to have the battery for. But really, I just need to guarantee that I get my deals with the devil and then kind of gear up in the appropriate fashion through that. You can even hear it in my fucking voice in the commentary I'm giving. I am treating this super seriously. I don't like throwing runs. I feel like super personally responsible for that shit. Pretty double. This is like a halo of flies in here for no reason. I will take both of these, and that's to guarantee that I get deals with the devil from now on. Also, all health up pills will be... all health down pills are now a health up pill. And all... No, bad trip pills are still bad trip. That's something I do need to remember. Because I have spirit hearts, bad trip pills are still bad trip pills. Rather than inverting and becoming full health pills like they do when you only have 1 red heart. Usually that room has a Tinted Rock in it. If I had a bomb, I think I might explore the opportunities that lay within that golden chest. But I don't. There's also no bombs in the shop, don't worry. I remember. Oh, nope. Get out of here. Oh, right. I totally forgot that there's an item room on this floor. I was ready to just leave the floor. I was like, yeah, I'm just doing this for full completion's sake. Well, while I'm not super pleased to see it, it might help me... Hey, look at that. Might help me get another spirit heart over the course of the run. There's a key over the course of the run. I will shoot all of these. That is the appropriate way to deal with them. The responsible way, the respectful way to deal with these is to shoot all of the fucking poops in this room. Yep, that's a sentence that's unlikely to ever be uttered again. I love Isaac for the ability to make you say sentences that no other human being would understand the context for without knowing intimately Isaac. Biblically. That is to say, I don't know if this is a joke elsewhere. I know it was in either Australian schools or in one of the communities that I'm involved in here in Australia. But to know someone biblically means that you have had sex with that person. So if they know Isaac biblically, it's a joke because Isaac is a biblical tale, but also because they would literally be having sex with a child. And that's totally not cool. I think the responsible thing here to do is to donate my money. I believe that so strongly that I'm going to donate as much as it'll take. Excellent. Okay. Oh, no. I almost took damage there. Okay. Fucking... Oh my god, Halo of Flies, you are a savior. I think Halo of Flies saved me from 2 ticks of damage there. That was definitely not a responsible play to make. I did not have a high enough tiers or high enough speed to do what I did. Okay, little brimstone. Clear it up. Oh, lovely. Little brimstone. I love you. Full homo. Excellent. I love that you can get the sweet... That's probably one of my favorite things about Brimstone and Little Brimstone. That you can kind of sweep across things and get kind of a large amount of things in a single shot. It's so unassumingly powerful for that reason. I mean, like, the amount of ticks of damage it does on a single target while you're firing at it, sure, that's cool. But being able to... Oh... clear a whole room with one swipe is really cool. By the way, Cancer, like, doubles your rate of fire, and that's a trinket, so it's one of the best 2 trinkets in the game. There's Cancer, which doubles your rate of fire, and then if you have a really good rate of fire, instead you want to go with the Curved Horn, which is just +2 damage. That's also, incidentally, more damage than most items will give you. So I'm really glad to have Cancer. But unfortunately, every single time I get Cancer, I find myself thinking, man, I would really like to have the Curved Horn right now. Which is just such an ungrateful way to play. But it's also how I feel. I'm also kind of caked in orbitals and familiars right now, so if I had something like BFF, well, let's just say I would be glad to have something like BFF, because I really don't know how to finish the sentence that I set myself up for, so instead, I'll nullify the sentence by saying, well, I would just be glad to have it. Oh, goddammit. And there we go, that's what I was looking for. Kill them safely. Oh, damn it, Curse of the Maze, you're messing with my brain. Stop it, please. Excellent. It stopped it for a long enough period of time for me to realize that it wasn't Curse of the Maze that was messing with me. It was me messing with me all along. I should just open the... Yeah, I'll just open the big... Wait, what? Oh, come on. Curse of Maze, you've done it again. There we go. So I have found my shop, I have found my shop and my item room. Well, I don't know it's my shop. There's a black art, that's pretty cool. Catacombs 1, alright. This is another orbital. So this will complete our suite of orbitals, and it's another impetus for us to get BFF. Because Ball of Bandages does an absurd amount of damage on contact already. If it did a little more damage on contact, if it did twice as much absurd damage on contact, well, then you're talking about, well, absurdity, I guess. It becomes weird. Frankly, you feel a little bit guilty about the amount of damage you're doing as a result of it. So I'm gonna go down here in the corridor. This is the fuck corridor. I'm not a huge fan of the damage I'm taking here. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much for free. Should I look for secret rooms? Okay, so there's no secret rooms on either side of that, so the most likely... Actually, I think what I'm gonna do first is kind of dumb. Excellent. Yeah, it worked out for me. Catacombs 1, so that gives me 4 tinted hearts. I don't think it's good enough. Unless I earn the money for it. Wait, what? God. These teleportations. So, that's also not a secret room. So the final location... No, the final location for a secret room is also not a secret room. Ooh, this could be, actually. Yeah, this is probably it. Alright. Oh man, bomb for bomb. I know I always say that's a good trade, but in this case it's a little disappointing that it is the best trade that we got. Alright. So we leave Pandora's box behind in hopes to make a better tomorrow on this floor. Max's head. I wonder if Chubb can eat troll bombs. Like if troll bombs suddenly get spawned by something, will Chubb eat them in the same fashion that he eats standard bombs? I hear that Chubb dislikes smoke, by the way, so you might want to utilize that in your strategy against Chubb. That's just a joke. There's a rare item or a rare consumable called the rules card that is supposed to give you hints as how to unlock the hints as to how you would unlock the Lost, and that's really all it's worth. But it also gives you hints about other things in the game, like saying Chubb dislikes smoke, in order to hint to the player that you should put a bomb in Chubb. But anyone who's ever played a Zelda game before knows that enemy is running at me with its mouth open. You know what would be really good in that mouth? Ooh, just a big fat juicy bomb. Damn it. I knew that was gonna happen 27 seconds before it happened. Which is the prequel to 27 Days. That's actually a really good... Can we talk about 27 Days for a moment? First off, Cillian Murphy's acting in 27 Days was so good. Really enjoyed it. And secondly, I'm still amazed that there isn't a third in that series. Like 27, I think months was the second, and then 27 years. I'd like to see more. I'd like to see that universe expand. It's a good one. Just saying. Infamy damage reduction, that's pretty good. Dinner HP up is pretty good as well. So I'm trying to play both of these at the same time. It's working out for me, but it's just not super useful. Alright, I'm not feeling good about all of the keys that I gave to that man for him to respond in that kind of, like, pitiful fashion. I mean, honestly, I feel a little ripped off. I really do. I do. No, Mark, I feel ripped off. So, I could... What could I do, kind of, as a response to that? I'm gonna double play this guy per heart that I have. So, if you are very close to him, and he doesn't pay out between the hits... Did you just give me fucking 3 hermit cards in a row? Alright, bend over, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Hey, that sounded way more sexual than it was intended. I meant that I was gonna spank him. Which, I guess, kind of also qualifies as far more sexual than intended. Ooh, growth hormones. That's okay, fine. I'll blow you up, though, because you're a piece of shit. Thank you. You can't play the blood bank twice, though, for each... Fine, I'll use a hermit. Hey, how about that, game? You asked me to use a hermit? I'll use a hermit. That's the random play. Could be BFF. That is the more likely play. Because it'll guarantee my deal with the devil. Alright. I'll hope to get 5 more cents, but I also won't be aggrieved if I don't. Hey, I got a key. Spelunker hat. Alright, whatever. Spelunker Hat is basically like the shitty version of X-ray vision, because the Spelunker Hat allows you to see through doors, so it's showing me, hey, directly above you is a secret room. Excellent, Spelunker Hat. Why don't you get me into the secret room instead of me having to use one of my very, very precious bombs? No? That's why you are the bastard stepchild of... Oh? Uh-oh. Well, say goodbye to ever getting another key. I could also purchase a key, but... Piggy bank. Ooh, okay, so now I'm only 1 cent away from purchasing a key. It also means that playing that blood bank is now way more lucrative. Yep. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna buy the key. That's probably gonna end my business with this shop, yeah. So piggy bank is gonna give me money every single time I get hit. The blood machine is gonna give me money every single time that it hits me. So you can see there's an obvious synergistic factor there. Both of them want to give me money for taking damage. Bad trip. Hematomesis. Hematomesis? What? This is also a really good room for blowing up mushrooms. I'm gonna blow a few up. That's a tears up? No, range up. Another hematomesis. Alright, I'm on board with that. That's a lock down. Not a huge fan of that. That's a lock up. I am a huge fan of that one. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Lock up. I'm gonna range up. It's fine by me. Lock down. Okay, so I have 2 hematomesis in here. And a bomb here, just for good measure. That's a bad trip, of course. So 2 hematomesis. Okay. That's basically gonna probably near max out my money. And I'm not kidding. So, watch a master at work. Hematomesis will drop you down to 1 full red heart, no matter what you had to begin with. See? Observe. I have half a red heart. It drops me down to 1 full red heart, and then gives me all of these hearts. All of these nifty, handy hearts about. Unfortunately, Magneto is making those hearts attracted to me. Not particularly at the most valid of times, but that's fine. Okay. I'll probably be able to play this until it pays out. Yeah. Probably. Oh, that's bad trip. If I really wanted to, I could also use the bad trips to play it. But... yeah. And if I wanted to go super slowly, I could go back over to the shop, purchase a heart for 3... Oh, that was bad. That was a bad idea. Whoops. So I'll take a heart, and then take 2 hearts of damage, just so I make sure that I don't waste it. IV bag, okay, that's fine. So I'll pop this twice. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Well, we didn't have a use item, so I guess we'll take the bag with us. I was kind of hoping for a little more than that. I guess we did get a few lockups from that room, so... lockups and range ups. Yeah, right. I mean, we're not significantly powerful for where we are, but we do have pretty good money situation going on. Excellent. Oh, and if we get rage... oh, baby! We are going in for the kill. Rage would be hilariously good for us. That's bloody lost. Because then we would be able to take to ourselves 6 hits of damage as soon as we enter any floor, and that would... oh, yay! It's gonna give me all of the consumables that you're supposed to bomb a bridge for. This is a very rare room. But yeah, really? So you have to have the ladder or flying to get to that, I guess. But yeah, Rage, we would be able to instantly trigger 6.5 damage up every floor that we went onto. Actually, we'd need another health up, but it would still be fine. We'd probably get it. Okay. I really don't like fighting Gertie in this configuration, because you can't run along the outside walls, because these rocks, the ones that I just approached, will block you. But luckily we have like a huge damage output here from our little brimstone, which is straight up carrying us. As I've said before, little brimstone can carry you straight down to Mom's heart. if you're patient enough, it can definitely do that for you. If this gives me Krampus's head, I'll have to take it, but I kind of want to see what stupidity I can get up to with this IV bag. So I'd prefer coal. Ah, it's head of Krampus. Alright. I'll just take the money with me. Oh, right. I was like, what the fuck? My tiers are pretty high. Yeah, of course they are. I just took the torn photo. I really hate Curse of the Blind. I'd like to be able to see all the items as I take them so that I can properly analyze them. But nope. Curse of the Blind disagrees. What? Excuse me? Could I have an explanation as to how that damage happened? The enemy was not close enough to me to do that. Well, okay. That time I should have taken... No comment. Those are both bad trip. Damn. I mean, I guess I'll take one with me just in case, but seriously? So if my spirit hearts get eradicated, I'll be able to save myself from the brink of death through use of the bad trip pill, because it will instantly become a health up pill when I have equal to 1 red heart or fewer. And I think no spirit hearts. So I don't think half a spirit heart and half a red heart count for transmuting it into a full health pill. Lovely. Oh, depths! Okay. I'll fight the boss immediately, I don't care. Because I already have the charge of Krampus's head, so it's worth my while just to use it immediately, so that I can start building my second charge of Krampus's head. Okay. I mean, not that I'm probably going to be using another charge of Krampus's head. Little Gish. So I have 2 more opportunities, this floor and next floor, to get the BFF. Wait, I still have Curse of the Blind? Oh, fuck me. You know what, with this much money, I'm just gonna buy whatever is in the shop, and I'm going to hope that it's BFF. Because BFF would be so important. That's 2 range ups. Don't know what this is. Oh, it's a full health. Oh, bad gas. Yeah, this is a full health. The other one's a bad trip that might become a full health at some point in the future. So this one's far more appealing. This is also the first of a set of floors, so there is no likelihood for there to be an arcade here. Hey! Magnet working out. Magnet doing work. Never thought I would say those words. But that's pretty good. Pretty good haul right there. I'm liking the money. If only I had money equals power. Last time I found money equals power in just the worst, the stupidest of situations. Well, it wasn't the worst of situations. I managed to start picking up the money to make it, you know, as powerful as it can be. But then I nullified a lot of its damage through Libra, and then I ran into spikes and killed myself, whilst I was on a rant about how dumb it would be if I killed myself. Because that's the kind of genius that I am. Absolute genius caliber play from Rhapsody here. Hang on. Yep. Come on. Die! There we go. Okay, as I said, ooh, that's a hematemesis right there. Okay, black candle, that's pretty good. Remote detonator, that's 5 bombs, I guess. It's a hematemesis that isn't going to help me in this situation. Alright. Use the full health and move on with the death. Because I might use the death to clear like a 4x4 room. Or sorry, a 2x2 room layout. Which is 4 times larger than the standard room. Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, it's not actually pretty good. I think this is all stats up in disguise, but it's only like 0.3 damage up. It's listed as a damage up and it's a 0.3 damage up, right? I hate- oh my god. Such a dumb man. I'm the dumbest. That's how I lose runs. I run into spikes. I know they're there. I know they're there. I just run into them because I'm not a clever man. Evidently. Pretty fly for a white guy. And bad gas. Alright. Well, I'm not a huge fan of the pretty fly, obviously, because I already have a full suite of orbitals. And one of them is even better than the pretty fly. But there's no reason not to take it. I mean, if I got, say, 2 more balls of bandage, so I got bandage girl, ooh, suicide king, I'll take that with me just in case it becomes useful, so I'll use the death on the next room. Actually, I'll use it on the room after, because this room is relatively harmless, and the next room is twice as big as the standard room. Of course, as soon as I say it's relatively harmless, it proves that it has relative harm. This room is actually relatively harmless in comparison to the previous room, which completely nullifies my statement. Anyhow. We was talking about something. I was saying some words. Hey, suck that shit, Envy. Really, you paid out with a troll bomb. Fucking troll to the very last moment of your life. I can respect that. Okay. Yes, if I ended up with 2 more levels of Ball of Bandages, then the Ball of Bandage would actually leave my orbitals and become a standing walk-alone familiar. A walking standalone familiar, sorry. And then it would be replaced. If I had used a third Pretty Fly, which I have used, it would be replaced with that Pretty Fly. So, just in case. Unlikely to happen, but just in case it does. I have no huge interest in playing any of these except for the center one. Because if I get Skatole, then I will be 2 items along a track to becoming the Lord of Flies, which would only be important for the fact that I would get a flying, I would become flying, sorry. I guess I'm also playing it just for funsies? And also because it's the responsible thing to do, that's right. It's not like we have anything that we are particularly, you know, needing high money for right now. Our donation machine has already cocked out. Oh, hey, Spirit Hearts, that's pretty good. Okay, that's really good, because now we're on 1 red heart, so we can come in here, we can fight this room. Oh, shit. Why did you spawn directly on top of me? That means, what, Mega Fatty? No, the Husk! Man, I'm always gonna fight stuff on Necropolis 2 then. Damn, give me the Husk! We can take that. And play this all day. Literally all day. I'm gonna play this for a total of 24 hours, so get ready. That's why this is a 24-hour video. You can see the time code, I'm not lying. Except for the fact that I totally am. Always. Never trust Ryan. What did I say? Don't trust his lies. It's written on the back of a Polaroid. I miss my blood bank. I miss giving it hearts and it giving me money. Those were the good days. I really like all the coins I'm getting because I do believe I actually have Guppy's tail somehow, right? Yeah, I accidentally picked up Guppy's tail on a Curse of the Blind floor. So I do enjoy all these coins, these keys I'm getting because it will actually allow me to open things. Skatole? Give me Skatole. Yeah. Flies are going to be a little easier for us to combat now. And isn't that what life's about? Flies being easier to combat? I think it is. Seriously, look it up. Excellent. So, red aggressive flies are now going to be a passive black flies. Bomb flies move slowly. So do red bomb flies. Both black and red variants just move slowly. So they're easier to evade. And I think the other ones also become... I can't waste 2 keys and a bomb on that. I think the other ones also just become passive. The ones that actually have shots that they can take. Sorry, can we just, like, take a second to applaud my dodging skills on this room? And then I will reveal to you that that was entirely accidental. I didn't mean to dodge any of those. I didn't even mean to put myself in the situation where I needed to dodge those. So, you know. Whoop! I'm very glad to have all this money. I would just like an outlet to expend it, I guess is what I'm looking for. I would like a way to actually use the money. It reminds me of when I was actually working in retail, of all things, quite a while ago. I think about a year and a half ago I stopped doing that. Anyhow, so I was working in retail at the time, and I was taking an absurd amount of shifts just because, fuck it, I had nothing else to do. So I just started working and working, and I won't name where I was working because eventually I started working literally illegal amounts of hours. And I just started fucking loading up on all of this money, and I had no clue what to do with it. I'm now spending it while unemployed. But it's very slow. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That's actually what fueled, that's what kind of paid for this hobby. Buying this microphone, buying all of these games, buying, you know, Adobe Premiere and editing software and stuff like that. All came bankrolled out of that. I just had no clue what to spend the money on. Exactly like my character now. That's how that ties into this conversation. Oh, fuck you, Isaac's Tears. No. I'm not taking you. You're a trash, shitty item. You know it. Don't ever appear in my runs ever again. Don't even talk to me. Get the fuck out of my life, Isaac's Tears. Isaac's Tears is a... I'm a dumb man. I needed to go to the shop. I just wasted my key. I need to be in that shop. And I wasted my key. I feel so bad. Oh, no. Let me in. Oh, God. Well, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be getting boss rush. I've just got a feeling that at 33 minutes, boss rush might not be a capability for us. So Kane has already gone down to the dark room on hard mode, so gonna avoid doing that again. Excellent. Lovely. So I've given myself flying. I've given myself a second guppy item. Now I'm moving down. I've also put myself into entirely Spirit Heart territory. So anytime I take damage, I am going to have the protection of the Polaroid for a few seconds, which is going to be delightful. Oh, man. Oh, I hate these guys so much. Like, the mechanics for them spawning, like, actually popping up, are so annoying. You have to be very far away. You can't be looking at them. You can't be in the same state. You can't be smiling. You actually can't be smiling. They'll know. If you're having a good time, they're not going to pop up. You need to be having a shitty day. They'll make sure you do as well, because they just won't pop up for 5,000 millennia. And then you'll be having a shitty day. Or a shitty 5,000 millennia. God damn it. Okay, I would like... What would I like? Judas's Shadow in A Deal with the Devil. I would also like Dead Cat in A Deal with the Devil. I would like things that allow me to use Suicide King beneficially in my Deal with the Devil room. Especially if it was... Yep. Fuck that room. Oh, 2 keys. Thank you. Can I have one of them last floor now? Ow. Clear the room. Clear the room. Oh, no, wait. It doesn't matter. I'm still not going to take damage because I'm flying, so I won't take damage going in. But coming out, it's a different story. I guess. But I would prefer Guppy's Dead Cat. Guppy's Dead Cat. Good work. Because obviously it would transform me into Guppy, which would make me a much stronger being. Okay, so I need to remember the amount of Mum's Hands that spawn in all of those rooms that spawn Mum's Hands, because I think it's static. So I think that one will always spawn... Oh, my God. That was dumb. I think that one, that type of room will always spawn 2 Mum's Hands in it. I will check the self-sacrifice room, just in case it had a black heart in it, because they have a very high, ooh, I'll blow those up. A very high chance. Ooh, hey. I did not know that's what I was accessing while I was blowing that up, but okay. Those self-sacrifice rooms have a very high chance of broken magnet. That would function in the same way as my magnet does, but only for coins. They have a very high chance of, you know, let's just repeat our sentence again and again and again and again and again and again until it works. Did I ever tell you what they have a very high chance of? Oh, shit. I have to become Guppy. Which means I have to forsake the damage. Okay. But those self-sacrifice rooms, did I ever tell you what they have a very high chance of? They have a very high chance of containing a random, undefined heart drop. So often you'll find a spirit heart, or a black heart, or a red heart. Usually only those 3 in it. Ooh, luck up. Loving it. Nope. Not worth my time. Hang on, was that a... No, none of those are tinted. But I can play this almost infinitely. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't give a dang. I want to play this until the goddamn cows come home. I would like to get all of the health up that I possibly can out of this. Suicide King. Okay. Look at all the health up I'm getting. You're playing it wrong, give me the controller. You know what? I have to admit, that's one of my favorites. I think... Okay, so Krampus's head is really good, but if we can map the more difficult floors, I think that's going to be even bigger for us. And it'll also give me health. You know what? We had a good run, Krampus's head, and even though you have super huge synergy with being Guppy, your time is over. Hey, it was fun while it lasted. Not every successful relationship is a relationship that stays together. Sometimes you live and learn, and you move on and you become a better person individually out of things that perhaps haven't worked in the past. So, Krampus's head, get fucked, I wish you were Cole. Gotta twist the dagger in the end. You really do. Okay. Whoa! I can see forever. Excellent. I have to take the Suicide King down, so it doesn't matter if I took I can see forever or not. Okay. This is going to be pretty good. I don't know how my damage is, so the Guppy flies always do a significant... Okay, well, apparently my damage is quite good. The Guppy flies always do a fairly significant amount of damage anyway, though. Okie dokie. Yera? If that's Yera, I'll take it instead. Degar. That's fine. I'll use Degars right now. I know, I pronounced it 2 different ways. Whatever, man. Get used to it. Oh, shit. Alright, I need to stop using, Yeah, I need to stop using keys. I don't... Ooh, dead cat. Damn it. I need to stop using keys for the explicit reason that I'm going to need a few of them. When I get down to the chest in order to open all of the goddamn golden chests that are going to spawn as a result of Guppy's tail, and also the 4 that definitely spawn as soon as you get down to the chest. So, ideally, my supply would be 7 or 8, I'd like. I'd feel a little I'd feel more comfortable with 7 or 8, yes. Can you, like... Can we just pay attention to how much damage Little Brimstone is still doing here in the end of the game? Little Brimstone is so damn powerful. I understand, in the first patches, they had to move him from costing 1 heart only? What the fuck was that? Did he just die to all of my goddamn flies? Oh, he totally did. Anyway, they had to move him from costing only 1 heart in Deals with the Devil to costing 2, and he's still amazing. In that same patch, they nerfed Dark Bomb and made it so that Dark Bomb can drop spiders instead of Spirit Hearts, but Dark Bomb is still amazing as well. It's just, before that, Dark Bomb could, you know, like, carry your sorry ass through runs. Now, he can still do that. It hasn't changed. I just wanted to make sure that you all knew, it's fine. I'm not opening that. Nope. As much as I want Max's head. Oh, gimme keys. That's it. That's all I want. Keys. I don't think there's actually anything else you can pay out with that I would take. So I want to take Suicide King down to the bottom floor, because if I have a way to respawn after I die... Well, that's a key. Shit, I've gotten a few keys so far. Anyway. If I have a way to respawn after I die, I use the Suicide King. It drops 10 non-specific drops on the floor. They can be item pedestals, they can be chests, they can be consumables, right? The thing is, on the chest, all of the item pedestals are also, they're going to be items, but all the chests are also going to be items. So, I would like the ability to respawn. TLDR, respawn me, bro. Except not as another character, unless it's Judas' Shadow, because Judas' Shadow is a dope amount. Oh, that's a lot of... You know what? Fine. Hey. If I find any more of those... Ow. If I find any more of those golden chests on this floor, I can actually open them now. I don't think I have skipped over any. I seem to remember skipping over some, but that might have been last floor. Spirit Heart, lovely. Oh hey, I've also moved past the super secret room. I should probably go back and check that. I mean, 39 bombs, there's no reason not to. Sure. And now I'll play this. Temperance. Yeah, I guess I got a key out of it, that's fine. Key? Mum's Pearl. My health position is actually quite good. My damage position is good enough to protect my quite good health position. Of course, as I say that, I take damage. I don't think that I need that. I think that the amount I'm firing as a result of cancer is going to be far more important to me than the more survivability of getting more Spirit Hearts. Ow. Wait, I have a full suite of orbitals. I can probably just straight up get in his face like this. Yeah. When you have a full suite of orbitals, it's actually far less, like... It's more likely you'll block a tier than actually take it. Good. Good. Well, okay. Good. Alright. I'm gonna try and do some crazy shit. So that undefined card, item, sorry, takes you to either a item room, a secret room, or the I am error room of that floor. So I'm going to complete one more room, map the floor, then I'm going to take undefined, I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to use undefined again and again every single time the charge comes up, so that I can try and get to the I am error room, because if you get to an I am error room, on the chest... Oh, hey, people. If you get to an I am error room on the chest, it immediately becomes a transition down, because obviously the I am error room has a transition in it. Oh, damn. But yeah, obviously it has a transition down to the next level. It starts a new chest for you. So that's 4 more items. Which might end up saving my run, honestly, because I am taking a lot of damage. Ghost baby, fine. Ow. I am taking an unwinnable amount of damage at this point. I could easily be throwing this run. Well, I wouldn't say throwing it, because I could be going in the right direction, right? And I think... you know what? Actually, if I had Crystal Ball, I'd have a far higher likelihood of winning this run. This makes it more fun, though. Do I prioritize fun or actually winning? You know what? Fuck it. This is entirely irresponsible, but I am prioritizing fun. I am not taking technology. It is less fun because it is lower damage. It is also less responsible. Those decisions align in this one case. Yep. Little Maggie, fine. Sorry, Sister Maggie. Hey, did Peeper just destroy all of those goddamn tears this guy was gonna fire at me? Huh, good work, people. Okay, I am error room. Nope. Hey, but I can play this for health. Alright. Gimme a lot of Hero Font cards. Little Chubby. The Moon. That's... Oh, this could easily end my run. No! Wait, I have flying. Okay, cool. No! Oh my god, that was so close. That's really important. That's going to stop a lot of tears from hitting me. I mean, I already have 3 orbitals that are stopping tears from hitting me, but this is probably just going to outright put a damper on the ability of tears to hit me at all. Now all I got to worry about is contact damage. Other people running into me. So yes, I am going to full clear. And I'm going to full clear as many times as I can. If I can respawn this level, I'll come back to this level, I'll do it again. That, I believe, is how fun is going to be had. I know, I've not even completed this path as Kane. So this is risking progression. Is it? Actually, hang on. Have I finished this? Money equals power. That's a huge damage up. Have I ever told you about that before? That's a joke. Last run I did. I sat down and I was like, cool, let's talk for 20 minutes about how huge it is that we just got money equals power. Oh, dear God. Never thought Blastocyst would be so difficult. The amount of damage that just added to my flies is insane. Did you just see my flies insta-give Pestilence there? Did you see that shit happen? Okay, after this room, we are going to, once more, try and get into the I Am Error room. That is not an I Am Error room. Okay, do I actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So even if all of those rooms have combat, I actually do not have the capability to... unless one of them somehow drops a battery or a charge-related item, I do not have the capability to re-roll or roll myself into a I Am Error room. Oh well. Penetrative Tears. Shit, Penetrative Tears with Lost Contact is insane. Because Lost Contact usually dies, like your tier dies as it makes contact with the tier that it kills. Lost Contact obviously means that when your tier collides with an opponent's tier, both are destroyed, so you can kind of protect yourself. But if you have Penetrative, it doesn't do that. Yours keeps going after killing theirs. That's an all stats up. Okay. Suicide King is not going to help me. I'll use the Magician in this room. Yep. So, since we have Shielded Tears, yeah, Blue Baby actually cannot respond to the amount of damage we are putting out. Did we? Like, was that a path we've already done? Did I accidentally go down the wrong way there? I totally did. I had to go down to the dark room. Whoops. Let's get back to the title screen so that I can say that my name is Rhapsody. Whoops. The name of the game has been The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The name of the thing was Kane. We took him through to the chest, unwittingly forgetting that we have done that before. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Binding of Isaac content, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.